burns an additional 200 calories a day. Your metabolism is increased by nicotine and some of the chemicals in cigarettes. So when you quit smoking, two things happen. You have more time on your hands, which you tend to spend snacking, and secondly, your body is not metabolizing quite as quick as it was. Had to quit on their own before. 90 to 100%. Almost everybody had tried many times. And part of the reason, you know, we're talking about people with money, people with less money, education, all that stuff. Part of the problem is people with money have access to services. They have doctors that are going to help them. They can afford nicotine replacement. They can get counseling. They can do all kinds of things that help support quit attempts.
So when you smoke a cigarette, how quickly do you get nicotine into your blood? Yeah, immediately, right? It's the most effective delivery device. So you have no nicotine and then it spikes way up, and then it drops, and then you smoke another cigarette and it spikes way up and it drops, right? And up here, you're getting just enough nicotine that your brain releases a little bit of dopamine, so it makes it pleasurable, right? So you guys know about that. So smoking cigarettes is addictive. That's why smoking cigarettes is addictive. But these other products, like if you use these dissolvables and you put those in your mouth, they pretty much do the same thing. It's not quite as high of as extreme of a spike, but it still goes up into that addictive level of nicotine. So that's why we don't want folks to use these products. Alternatively, what happens if you use the gum or the patch? What does it look like? It stays down here.
Okay, so basically what the Quit Line is, it's a telephone-based counseling, tobacco counseling service, and it's free of charge to every Washington State resident. It's actually based out of an office here in downtown Seattle on 3rd and Madison, 3rd and Marion, in the Wells Fargo Center, and Free and Clear runs that program.
So I think our natural instinct as peer counselors is already to be great motivational interviewers. So I think a lot of this stuff is just semantics and how we sort of define things. But just to sort of get our feet wet, because we're going to do this exercise, and I'm going to first do the persuasion, and then I'm going to use some questions at some of these oars to elicit some change talk. Can you guys give me an example of an open-ended question? It doesn't have to be about smoking, just sort of anything in general. Yeah.
Wait, I can't remember. It's like a yes or no question, right?
So that's a closed-ended question.
Oh, okay.
So give me an open-ended question. Yeah.
So what's been going on with you?
Exactly. So that's so what's been going on with you? Then I can go forward. Another one. Yeah.
How can I help you?
How can I help you? Right. So that's not yes, no.
What emotions does that bring about for you?
Exactly. And then I would go on. Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Things are great.
What brings you here today?
What brings you here today? Yes, exactly. Okay, so maybe the harder, give me some examples of closed-ended questions, which can be used, but we want to use them. They're not going to really get a conversation going, but every once in a while we need some yes-no questions.
Are you ready?
Exactly.
Did you enjoy yourself?
Okay. More? Yes, I did, by the way. Okay,
Do you like smoking?
do you like smoking? So it's yes or no, and you could, to change that one to an open-ended question, you could ask.
What does smoking do for you?
Exactly. So.
You want to kind of like not a, you know, because it's kind of hard to hold your breath for 15 seconds, believe it or not.
The average is 60 seconds. I'm an asthmatic, so I saw that one.
Yeah.
Time. Average is 60 seconds.
So Mike measured at a 2, which is in the non-smoker range.
Talk about your experience. What happened?
I scored a 15 before going to break and scored a 28 after coming back.
Oh, wow.
And you did what during break?
I smoked during break.
You might want to keep it as
I do more one.
awesome.
What have you got there, Paul?
I've got Cassie's cigarettes and a lighter.
Quitting. Handing over her lighter and her cigarettes.
That's awesome. You're gonna make me cry.
I'm seriously done. I'm willing to give it all up.
lot of times in mental health, we exclude the youth, especially our teenagers. Prohibition happened years ago, and everybody lost out with alcohol. Just because it's illegal doesn't mean they're not going to try it.
Go for it.
I was just surprised at how harmful second and third hand smoke are. And just smelling it, inhaling it from people's clothing can be harmful.
The training was great, and that I learned a lot how a lot of mental health clients are using cigarettes to smoke.
I look forward to more trainings like this in the future with the Tobacco Sensation and others. And it's my hope that this type of programming will continue on. Thank you.
So I can better educate the people around me, even at the clinic, and also my friends. So thanks so much for the training, because with this training, it'll teach us to educate people so more understanding, make better decisions.
I'm a smoker desperately trying to quit, on and off hardcore trying to quit. What I'm learning in this class is really tipping the balance for quitting. What I'm learning I will use in classes to help others in the same same area.
I'm just really thrilled that cigarette smoking and the addictiveness of it is finally being addressed. I cannot believe that this has taken so long.
How about fresh strips? Something that you would think would whiten your teeth and make you really popular, could cause cancer and really wreck your life. This is appalling. We have to change this.
And I am officially done smoking. My quit date is the 31st, and after testing my carbon monoxide levels before and after smoking, I'm so done. This can just go in the trash. It's not helpful to me or my kids, and I want to be a better role model. And after learning what I learned today, that's just the kicker for me.